everybody, and welcome to another episode of Even Night Play. Last time we were playing Pathway, and we were on the Wrath of God mission, which is the second mission, and I have obviously not played it since the last one, because I did not realize this was a 3-mission long game, mission. I thought it was just a 2-mission one. So anyways, we swapped out, we had 4 people. We swapped out, I think, the dude with the machine gun and a knife, stabby stab, and we got him instead because I wanted another sniper. Endurance by 2. We can get accuracy, which is good. Ooh. Oh man. That's nice. We're gonna do agility, so that way we can get better angles for his guns. Let me see how long his guns. Okay, so the music is a wee bit loud, so I can turn that down. That. You can also do that a little bit. Tone that down. Okay. So anyway, we want to give him agility so he can move around, because his maneuverability is good for not only his primary weapon, the knife, my brain and my mouth got ahead of each other. Not only for his sniper rifle, which is his primary weapon, getting better angles, but also his knife is very good as well. And so that way we can get him to stabby stab. So here's the thing, I wanted to get him a shotgun, right? But now we got rid of the guy that's also a submachine gun, and so until I get a better shotgun, I won't give it to him. But that's something we need to keep in mind, because we have like 2 people that have not some machine guns, just like automatic weapons. And we only have like 1 guy with the shotgun currently unlocked. So it'd be a good idea to get him that. And anyways, you need to be decently close to the grenades as well. So our equipment is pretty decent. Thank goodness I didn't run down our fuel. Exploring extra, we kept on just getting boatloads of fuel. There's another person this way, so I want to kind of avoid that. How much stuff do we have to sell? We got 2 grand. Alright, let's hop up here and we'll go this way. And that way we can sell stuff. Is that a jerry can? Aw, yes, that's not a jerry can, that's a barrel of oil. But that's good enough for us. We don't need to rest. All of us are full health, but we'll probably want to get armor. I don't know. So we'll go up here, visit the store, sell all of our goodies, so that way we can buy stuff with it if we need to. Light armor. He has actual light armor, yeah. So does she. Definitely don't need ammo. Our supplies are okay. I think I actually am going to stock up on gas and petrol. And we'll sell that as well. I don't think that's beneficial to anyone, because he has an actual good one. So I think, yeah. I think that's like an old one. Yeah. So we'll just sell that. That way we can keep space. I'm trying to save up like 5 grand, so that by the end of the mission I can upgrade my storage on my Jeep, so I can have 2 sets. You hear the guttural bleating of this desert ghost before they emerge from behind its next dune. The lonely herd wanders this desolate wilderness in search of its next paltry meal. combat. I just need music, because my brain just needs it. You are not sure whether the desert bunker is still occupied, so you carefully sneak closer. Upon closer inspection, the structure looks abandoned. Then you hear whispering sounds behind you, and you realize you are not alone. Blindsided. Okay, so that means we get one action. We have 2 cultists. Holy moly, they have so much health. We're gonna see if he can grenade them. He's not gonna be useful. Bugger, actually. Fortunately, you can't change where they are once you place them, so that was a poor placement. Because I was like, oh, I don't need him right away. That's bothersome. Okay, so you can hit him. Let's do that. And who can you get? Pretty much every Goran person in this. Do that. Got rid of 2, not too bad. But the big thing is we need to get rid of those cultists, because they're gonna, yep, exactly do that. Ooh, holy smokes. Did she hit anyone from here? It's a 35% chance. But I think, kill herself. Oh, sprint takes 2. How far can you walk? Okay, good. So she'll run over here. That hurt. Surprisingly, he's not. Can he? No. Okay. So I rush over here and stab him. 26. What's my knife damage? Not enough. That seems like a good, better idea. His knife isn't enough either. Well, time for bleeding. I think I did that too. Alright, so he has 31 health. Yep, okay, good. Keep moving there. And we can shoot him. We don't die. And then... Ooh, can he? He does not have the sidestep. Oh, that's unfortunate. Getting this closer to get that unlocked character. Forget who is the one that needs bleeds. That's not good. See ya in the next fight. There. Omar will kill him. Talia definitely needs. Oh. That's unfortunate. Oh wow. Is that light armor? Okay. It's a little bit better. You're gonna need those supplies. Because you're gonna be repairing a lot of different stuff. Alright, so a splendid peacock is medium armor. Grumpy nice. 16 doesn't give her agility. So he will do that. So they both need, so use this on Bavaria and Natalia. And use that on her as well. Just because she's down so much health. And then that should be good. And away we go! You have been making good progress, so you're in high spirits when you take a short break. After a quick meal, you are about to continue your journey when you make an unpleasant discovery. The sand and rocky ground around your Jeep is soaked in gasoline. Fudge! A hasty inspection confirms your suspicion. A pebble must have hit the tank at full speed and ripped open a small hole from which gasoline is now slowly dripping. The hole is quickly plugged, but the damage is done. Alright, we have backup fuel in case we need it. Because in one of the trophies you get for driving places. Where is it? Well, no, I don't. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So we have 3 backup fuel, just in case. The remote temple among the dunes seems deserted, but you can trust its. Can you trust its apparent tranquility? Soldiers appear from behind the walls, weapon drawn, such a German ambush. It's gonna be the blindsided one, not the. I'm for thinking of this. Why can't I go there? Why not go there? Should we put him there? We should be able to stab him. Put him just in case he doesn't kill him. She will shoot him and completely wreck him. Terraria will bleed him. Don't believe that's going to be enough. Still he'll have to stab him. It's unfortunate. Ooh. Oh, I was hoping that would be enough by short. It was a risk. I risked it for the Trisket. Ooh, I think that's all of my people in the Overwatch. Ouch. Then he's gonna yell at someone to go again. Yeah, you nugget. See, that's why you gotta kill him. I should have just knocked him out. Yeah, all of my people. So I have to dash with him. Because that won't trigger their Overwatch. And then I can shoot him. And that will remove that Overwatch. There we go. Blast him. Holy moly. That is so much damage. Can she hit him in there? Not quite. Okay. Let's start armoring. Took a beating. Apparently you can't go through there. Okay. Interesting. What a concept. So the question is, do we want to sprint over here to bop him? Although I guess I could do that because he could move there. Okay. We'll do that. Die. I might be able to get to the cover from there by using dash. Yep. 50-50. Ho ho! That was a good one. That made up for the not killing the dude. Now he doesn't have anyone to give orders to. Reload. There. Just get there, it's my turn. Come here, yellow coward. Oh, he's gonna go the long way around then. So he's here. And I'll tranquil him. We'll be done. Expected that. Hopefully she has enough movement to get an angle. She does, and also to physically trap him. Here we go. Okay, we got popping pills, gloves, picture, gas to make up for some of the stuff we lost. Okay, he's going to need armor fixing. We have to be careful how we use this, but I want to make sure that we also don't become too miserly with this. The village looks runs down and deserted. You see a small plume of smoke rising from the courtyard of the caravansary. Caravansary. Yeah, caravansary. You decide to investigate and run straight into a unit of German soldiers who have set up camp here. Trickster, stay calm. Or we could say, are you looking for trouble? We'll do Trickster. For a moment, you are staring at each other, dumbfounded, when the Baron suddenly takes a step forward. I'm glad we have found you here. Lieutenant Mueller at the Casablanca office, reporting a covert prisoner transport. The weather-beaten sergeant rises behind his field table and looks at Baron up and down suspiciously. Lieutenant Mueller, Stand to attention when you are addressing a German officer. The soldiers jump to attention in alarm. The Baron clears his throat vigorously. As I was saying, I am glad I have found you. Tell me, how well supplied with fuel is your unit? The sergeant struggles for word as Baron slaps him jovially on the shoulder. Splendid! I will have high praise indeed for you in my report. Yeet. Get the goods. Oh my gosh. Do not need ammo. So we have 10, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should get us there, and then if we don't get any fuel between now and then, we can get the last 3 from the awards. Between the crooked huts of a deserted village, you find a dusty old red car. The passenger door screeches as you pull it open. Peoria. What a pile of garbage! You tap at the tank anyway to check for gasoline. Inspect the engine. What the fudge? You're in luck! The engine actually starts, but a few years on, it gives up the ghost. This time, forever. You turn, and to your surprise, you notice a cellar entrance that was previously concealed in another car. You clamber down the steep steps to a long-forgotten storeroom. Eagerly, you start to search. Oh my gosh. We so lucky. Yeah. I can't dig it. Too bad we can't, like, sell ammo. I would totally do that. In the shade of some huts, you meet some traveling merchant who has set up a modest stall in his shop. We sell that. Really don't need anything. I want to keep this just in case there's another light armored person. No, I think they're all good. Here we go. There. Bunches of... I don't want to buy that. So we've gone 1, 2, I think. I don't think we need gas, but I'll get one just in case. Just in case my math is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, cool. So that means we can take a little detour. You are startled by loud, excited shouts. You approach the source of the commotion and spot a squad of soldiers entering a desert temple. You wait a few minutes and follow them in. You come across them again in the central hall of the temple. They still have not noticed you. We ambush them and attack A. Advantage. So there is Death Heads, Troopers, Tulsa Board, and oh, there's some less upgraded ones too. So okay, so they're in the side, the antechamber or something like that. Put her right there. Put him right there. Put him right there. Put him right there. Alright, the dock is gonna go here. It's 35. 35. What the fudge? How about this? Well. Oh boy! That was good. So, Pereira. How far can you move? So they can't move that far. If they do that, you can try it. Not very likely. I don't want to waste the brave round. I'm not gonna be doing butter upset today. Aw, yeah. Ooh, I'll take that. 100%. Because he can't. I just don't think he's going to. But what else am I going to use it for? At least this is a good deterrent. There we go. I'll take that. 6 shred, dang son. Oh, worth a shot. This almost sounds like Dicey Dungeons soundtrack. I think the center gets more damage. Dicey Dungeon or Shovel Knight. It's also a fun game. Maybe I'll play that tonight. It was worth it. I don't know what else we could have done without putting her too much into danger. He's just scared. Hoo 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 hoo. Use the last grenade. How much is it? Oh man! Too bad I can't get an angle on that. Oh, you could have sprayed and prayed too instead of using grenade. Too bad that uses two. More important to kill the medic. I didn't need to. I mean, have an absurd amount of ammo, so sure, why not? Let's risk it for the Trisket. Doubt that it's going to be a 7 lead, but. Yeah. I'll take it. Okay. Doesn't seem equal, but okay. Alright, so she's level 4, he's level 4, he's level 3, he's level 3. I just don't know who to give the kill to. Meditation's really good. I'll give it to him because it doesn't really matter for the bullets. Oh. Reload. Cash money. Oh look, more ammo. Totally needed that. I mean, even without this, I think we still would be having Boku ammo, which is, I guess, makes sense since you're fighting a lot of people with guns, but still, it's crazy, man. more worried about my supplies than anything. So first thing we're gonna try to go for is the Jeep storage, and then it's gonna be supplies, because that's just too multi-useful. Open fire. You find no trace of the inhabitants of this sprawling farm. Instead, you find that a Wehrmacht unit has taken up lodging here. Do you want to risk an attack? Heck to the yeah! Get some sour sweets. My nice dice cube of sweets that my sweet fiance got me. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the correct dice thing of having, because see this 5? The 2 should be on the other side of it, but it's not. Same with the 6. The 6 should have the 1 on the other side of it, the 3. And the 3 should have the 4, but there's no 1. Asterisks. Not mad at the babe for giving me this, but mad at the people that made it. That they could have just done the conventional method of it. It's not even like the... Okay, I guess you could say it's like a counting cube, because they do that with some D20s, 20-sided dice. They have it as a counting die, and so that's sent in like right next to each other, ascending order. They have the numbers, and they usually use that for like magic or magic usually. It's like tapping. Like how we're facing away from them. Quite a few dojos. Okay. So from point of contact 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you might be able to pull them off. Not quite. That range is so big. Well, I'm gonna do it anyways. We'll make sure that we don't have to worry about that one dog. Which is regardless of if we're able to neutralize it. Okay. We have a dude over here. Yeah, no, it's not before. Okay. We're gonna move him here and hope he hits. You can say because if he does, he kills him. There we go. That'll eliminate that flank. Whatever it is, I can hit someone from here. Good. They have ridiculous range. Get it? Because Doge. I'm pretty funny. You can't hit anyone from here. 60? 100? 100? Alright, what am I gonna do? These two. Just reload. We can go here and then do a dash and see if my grenade. I don't want to waste an ammunition like that. Okay. Worth a shot. He needs to upgrade his weapon. That is so bad. I didn't think that through. Why is the water always calm? I deserve that. He's just gonna run past that dude. Those doggies. Stab that man. There. Nice. Oh. 56. Oh yeah. As long as you don't do minimum. Freaking yeah, boy! That was a good one. Used up a good chunk of ammo that time, too. Oh my gosh, another dude. I don't need another person. Ooh, pistol's good. Yes, more supplies. Great, more ammo. Oof. So I'll just have to use bravery around him next turn. Next time he comes back. He's gonna go up soon. Don't want to use. Because he's only 21, down 21. So. But I will give him more armor. Because he's over half. So I have enough petrol to explore a little bit, so let's go down here and see if there's anything interesting here. As you stop to stretch your legs, you hear the bleat of the goat in the distance. You shrug and keep going. I'd rather do these. Because there's less, you don't have to backtrack instead of going down there. From afar, you see a bulky, colorful silhouette flapping in the desert wind. What is that? A tent? A sail? As you approach, you realize it's a parachute. Next to it, you see Bellamy sitting comfortably on the crest of the dune. When he sees you, he gets up and walks slowly towards you. Bellamy. This desert sun is terrible for the plane. I was looking for you, but the engine overheated. That went from like old man to like hillbilly old man. Unfortunately, I never fly without my parachute. It's a habit that has saved my life, my skin, on more than one occasion. So what do you think? Could you use an extra hand? Not for that money. Heck no, Sonny. I need water. Hold on, y'all. Ugh. Y'all, I just remembered that one, that I'm hungry, and two, that I can have second dinner because I made pizza, so I have leftovers. It's leftover, I think it's Madame Cazzoni. It's Aldi's generic brand pizza, frozen pizza, and it's pretty good. The crust is nice and fluffy, and like this. Okay, I swear this is definitely Shovel Knight music right here. Anyways, back to the game. A deathly silence hangs over the old bunker. I'm sorry, I'm just like, this is a bop. I had to like this. This is good. Deathly silence hangs over the old bunker. A portrait of pure horror awaits within. The mangled remains of the bunker crew lie in puddles of their own blood. When you hear the soft chanting around you, the hair stands on the back of your neck. You realize you are surrounded. I had a burp, and I didn't want to stop so I could just have this load. Okay. So, Sniper McDude face needs to stand next to one of these people. Right there. Yeah. Go. Much she's more like these. Actually, since it doesn't do any damage, I'm not going to do that. If I go here, it can still attack me though. So I'll just go there. Golly, this is a bop. Oh, I'm sorry. This is just too good, man. I can't not appreciate it. Thankfully, that's in a tight corridor, so they're not going to be able to maximize the use of surprise. Oh, nuggets. I didn't realize he was a ranged one. That was my bad. That's right. Zombies have armor, unless they're the... I'm liking the 8-bit stuff. See ya in the next life! Let's see, where can you hit that from? Oh, oh, it tells you if they're out of range, too. Oh, that's nice. Right? No. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna try this and hope that he dies. That was awful. There's really no place that I can hit that. Gosh, dang it! It's gonna get damaged. Honestly. She'll just have to take the hit. Sure. Okay. What a strange... Why? There you go. Waiting for it to explode. 60%. Sure. Meow. I guess I could have gone over there and healed him. Try to do that. Holy moly! Did not expect that. You're gonna, yep, that always hits. Expected. I was gonna say, it is nice that the people that need experience are getting it, and I remembered. Son of a biscuit! I should have bled him! I don't think I could have, actually. I don't know if I could have. I done messed up AE run. I done messed up. I'm having like a weird deja vu. Okay. Like this image seems way too familiar to me. Oh, of course. Silly me. Oh, great. It's great. 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 Here we go. So grumpy at myself. That was so dumb. I took 22 damage from that when I didn't have to. Okay, that's gonna go. Some valuables, good night. 20 damage. Might as well. Gosh, I am so excited to eat more food. Alright, so we have enough fuel. We can do this. Just go to the outside. The ammo chest lying between the dunes looks brand new. I don't care unless it gives me supplies. No. Don't want it. Let's hop on it! The gravel road you have been following for the past few hours finally peters out. Slowly and laboriously, you slog your way through the sand dunes. Suddenly, your jeep gets stuck in the sand. You gun the engine in vain, kicking up a fountain of sand. You're stuck. Let me have a go at it. As he hurrah his way through it. Omar jumps out of the car, heaves it, huffing and puffing out of the dune. You're soon on firmer ground. You can now continue your journey unimpeded. Which, yeah, I was gonna say that gave him experience, so if he does like one more activity or one more fight, he probably will level up. You come across an abandoned desert temple. As you explore the structure, you come across a large squad of soldiers searching its halls. They have not noticed you yet. It's Anderson. Doesn't seem like there's a whole bunch of. There's like no one up at the top. We'll put that there. And Pereira up on the top. I almost placed him at the bottom. Oh, cool. So you can. Okay, put it right there. Put it right there. Shelly has one shot. So I go here, shoot him, and then dash. I think that'll work. Nice! There we go. Both of the medics down. Doesn't have the movement to get up and over. Please don't use the bravery. Those are the shotgun dudes. I think they might have grenades. Wow, he didn't order someone to do it. So maybe he can only order them to attack? So he can. I need to be careful. What if we did this and did that? I want to see how it works. There. Right there. Don't want to use grenade, but I. Son of a biscuit! That's so dumb. Son of a Nestle cracker. Hopefully don't flank me. Or hit me with the flank. What? Cancels their move. So it makes them waste their action. Holy crap! It's 35%. There is that going to be enough to stab him? Punch him. Yeah. There. There we go. I didn't even check. Swing down. Jumping over the fire, sure. Good. That's my son. I hope the guy moves and triggers him. And get me. Instead, shoots at her. Great. You are nothing. All weapons have already been reloaded. Ooh. Level up. Ooh, yes! Sniper rifle! Don't need that ammo, but did need supplies. Some valuables, now that we have that one. Oh. Yes. So much more. It's so good. Holy smokes. Now he just needs a knife. Okay, so who needed armor? Since she did. So level up. I don't wanna. Hot damage boost. Ooh. That is nice. He does use grenades a lot, so I think that's right. The small village seems deserted, but then you hear muffled hammering. You follow the sound and come to a small workshop. Its owner, a tinker, is only absorbed in the work. He is so absorbed in his work that he only knows you when you are standing in front of him. You enter a conversation, and the man invites you in for a simple meal. When his gaze falls upon your worn clothes, you touch reproachfully and insist on mending them. You enjoy your host's date cookies and mint tea and swap traveler's tale while the tinker fixes your clothes and equipment. By the time you take your leave, your clothes are good as new. You thank him profusely, but the tinker gestures modestly. Figures. Oh well. There's only one supply. You are probably the first people in many years to set foot in this deserted place. The desert stand has left little more than a few crumbling walls. It's the Nazis with a tank. You peer carefully over the ridge dune. A large unit of German soldiers are camped just beneath you. They have secured their camp with sandbags and are patrolling the grounds. Further back, you can see military jeeps and stockpiles. You look at each other. This won't be easy. We're gonna stick a bit, because I don't know. I don't think the tank would do anything, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. As long as we don't lose any fuel over time. Something isn't quite right with the lone desert bunker ahead of you. The eerie silence, the steel door swinging loosely on its hinges, the body of a soldier missing his legs. Weapons drawn, you start to explore the bunker. You soon come across strange creatures clawing at the rings into some dead soldiers. Let's open fire and remove the scum from this earth. Purge them from this realm. He's a cultist. Put the Shoddy McShot face up there. Okay, so that's 55 to 67, which is working perfectly. So they cannot reach me, so if I go there, 100%. Yep, die, you bastard. Whoa, I can reach them. But then he could have hit me. Maybe? Let's try it. Gonna move here. Use a grenade. Wow. I also realized I could have used my machine gun ability. Keep forgetting about that. Get damage though. So I can go here without any problems. Sprint over there. Blacken. I think that's everyone. Rawr. Zombie 3. Zombie 2. Zombie 2. Zombie 1 must have like no health, or it must not have armor. Ooh, 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 ooh. I get to use her meltdown ability. Oh, damn, son! Holy smokes! And then she'll just leave. There we go. Ooh. Omar is already level 5, so I'm not gonna have him do except heal himself. He's gonna stab him. We had 2 crits, it's pretty good. Antique supplies, figurine, and a ritual dagger. I don't think that's better than any of the ones we have. So hers is already 14, and his is 16. It also gives her the agility bonus. So we'll send that to, well, actually, yeah, we'll send that. Because that will get us up to the 5,000 that we'll need. 1, 2, 3, 4. A strange column of steam rises from the rocks ahead of you. As you approach, you see that it comes from a pool of water among the rocks. A lifeless German soldier lies at the edge of the pool. Let's not drink that. Beyond the clouds of steam, you see the outline of a temple entrance that seems to lead deeper into the rocks. The only way to get to it is directly through the steaming pool of water. It's a choice that appears to have brought little fortune to the dead man. No. The inhabitants of the wealthy farmstead are nowhere to be seen, but you hear muted voices coming from the main building. As you peer through the windows, you realize that you have surprised a unit of German soldiers. They quickly grab their weapons. You have no choice but to open fire. Tumult. I think that means they get to go first, but they can only do one action. So we have Nazi troopers and 2 snipers. That means no one has armor. There's 2 guys over there. There's a guy, 2 guys right there. Where am I? Where am I not seeing this little guy? There he is. Moving up. Moving right along. Okay. Let's see, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Move there. That's good. He cannot get a flank shot. Maybe get a flank shot like that. Let's try it though. Nice! Okay, so we have options there. That's not good. 50%. Go for that. Can I expect that? Thankfully you can't accidentally hit your own people. You can with obviously area of effect weapons. Nice! Trading shots. What? Okay, that... I was gonna say, how can you... Getting more dicey dungeon vibes with this stuff too. Pity, pity. She cannot hit anyone in this position. Then she could move around the flank. Another sprint over there. Take a pot shot. Get him. Whoever acts first will get blatted. Oh, there we go. Oh, nuts. Get rickety wrecked. Nice. For him to have that. It's gonna be awkward, but I'll do it. That way you can't lock us down. You can just keep dash moving? Oh my gosh. That's funny. It's unfortunate. Where's the shot? Really weird. Omar could just shoot him point blank. Cookery. Cotton cans, some gas, and some supplies to pull a knife. Guess who's getting a bullet? Valuables. Nice. Make one fuel or spare. You come across an abandoned German military camp. Curiously, you search the camp. Maybe the Germans left something valuable behind. You're in luck. You find a stock of Vermont crates. Open the crates. It's gonna be a booby trap. Enthusiastically, you tear off the lid of the crate. The Germans really did leave some of their supplies behind in the desert. So finders keepers supply. Okay. I expected something atrocious to come out of that. Tarnish stiletto? Glutenstein. Okay, nice. It increases the range back up again. Cool. I don't know why it would be, but the tarnish stiletto is better. It just has less crit chance. Sure. Item level. Cool. Nice. So that's the boss, essentially. Do you want to be able to use this on your peoples? So they're all nice and ready for the final battle. At the foot of the mighty mountain, you finally find the vehicles of the Nazi expedition parked by an old mine entrance. You have reached your destination. You park your own vehicle behind the rock and cautiously sneak closer with your weapons drawn, but you do not encounter anybody. After a long trek through the enormous mine, you hear voices. You sneak closer and hide behind some boxes. The hall is teeming with soldiers. You hear a loud shout. The detachment of soldiers run into the adjoining room. You crane your necks, but you cannot see what they are doing in there. Suddenly, you feel the muzzles of several rifles being jammed into your backs. You have been discovered. The patrol escorts you to a stone chamber. The soldiers and a senior officer are standing there around a huge, sprawling device. The officer's face lights up when he sees you. Colonel von Orsten. Delightful! I do love company. Please come closer. You see, this is the problem with all these old mess. You never know what to expect. The wrath of God. Presumably an artifact of untold power. Deadly power, if you understand me. The officer points casually towards the object. I'm sure you can appreciate that I am reluctant to risk the lives of my men. Perhaps you might help me? The officer nods to you encouragingly. Look around to see several rifles pointing at you. You have no choice. Pull the lever, Kronk! You approach the strange object. It is covered in arcane devices. In their midst, you see a bizarre yet fearsome-looking object. Is this the mythical wrath of God? What will happen if you take it? Omar shrugs and grabs the artifact. Then everything happens very quickly. Ooh, nice music for this too. Almost in time. But the music makes it seem much more hopeful. Among the startled shouts of surprised soldiers, you also hear Omar's cries of pain. The wrath of God glows red in his hand. In a swift motion, Omar hurls the weapon aside. You take cover, anticipating a German counterattack. Ooh, spooky. Did they say we had advantage or no? Assume no. Put her right there. Put it right there. Put Bavaria right there. Put that right there. Oh, okay, cool. This isn't too bad. They can see me right there. So if I go right there, I can still do the stab. Or I can shoot them and do a buttload of damage. That's no, but that is good. Or better. I like how he put it away, and then just to get out again. Okay. 50 chance. 50 chance. 50. 35. I would, but there's more people over there, so. Okay, so she does a little bit more damage, so I'm gonna move her there. Shred that armor. Bitty. That way it moves them out of the way of that and opens it up for a potential flank. But they can't do that to us quite yet. There we go. Eliminated 2 dudes and greatly damaged 1. Yes. Interesting. Oof, nice. He has 47 health. That'd be a push. Can the dot get down here though? You can sprint. Right there. No. Right there. Kill him. And be blocked from that way again. Actually, what I'm gonna No. Should have a better angle this way. Yeah. And then he will be locked down there. So you will either be able to move or only shoot. Nice. So, I didn't even do anything with him. Shoot there. Shred his armor. Move up. Flat him in the face. Good. Let's just shoot at him. And we'll have him reload. And that's it. It's pretty. It's not too difficult. I mean, I also don't have it on a super hard difficulty, but. Ho ho! Good show, old bean. Yeah, I was gonna say you can't do that twice. He does not have the movement to get up there. So move from there. 31. Which isn't enough, so it's flat. Okay. Sure. Oh man. It's like it's partially recognizing it was a thing and then also not. It's not like she can do much. Alright. Kill him. 25. Oh yeah. Chop. Killed them all. What a way to go. What a way to win! We done! We outseized. As the last soldier falls to the ground, you look at each other in disbelief. You actually did it. But you don't have much time. A loud creaking noise warns you of another impending danger. The monstrous construct did not survive the battle unscathed. Ooh. An encrypted telegram. Plus 10% damage versus Nazis? So that. Heavy armor. Epic heavy armor. Plus 1 vitality. You could use plus 1 vitality. And oh. Oh. That's fine. Because he doesn't have anything that necessitates that. Him, on the other hand, would be The whole place could collapse at any moment. You run as fast as you can to escape the collapsing masonry. Yeet! Only when you have reached your jeep do you have time to catch your breath. The Wrath of God. The artifact should be buried forever under tons of rock. Your only consolation is that the Nazis will never get their hands on it. Woo! Time taken almost 5 hours. 66 fuel used, 109 ammo used. Yeah, see, never was gonna need all that. 28 items collected, money collected, 7,000. Total damage dealt, 90% at shot accuracy, average, nice. Total of 5, total crits 18. We're gonna end it real quick, but before we do, I want to, yeah, sure, whatever, sure, Jan. We're not gonna do this, but what we will do is, because he does medium armor. She does heavy armor. What's he do? He does medium armor. Three and 4. We're just gonna take these in order to do this. Plus 10, 5,000. How much money do I have? That's right. All of that. But that's good because now I have, this is going to be like my supply stuff. And then the other one would be, I don't know. Here we go. Aw, yeah. Well, this has been fun, y'all. These things are so long, and it's going to be so much fun playing more of it, but I need a break because I'm so hungry. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys will tune in next time. Until then, good day and good night.